So yeah, this is my proposition, my idea to help behavior with some of the current problems that are plaguing this game. Especially after today, how we found out that the bug fix isn't indeed happening, and that said bug fix is being released not until the mid-chapter patch, which is coming in approximately, I think it's like 20 days, isn't it? So we've got to wait another 20 days. That's console mostly waiting another 20 days until this game runs properly for them, because the amount of problems right now on console is absolutely ridiculous. A lot of people are basically saying it's unplayable, and that's not good enough. That's not good enough for a new DLC. It's not good enough for a license. It shouldn't be good enough for anyone. But it is what it is, and that's where we are now. So this is my proposition. This is my idea for behavior moving forward, and hopefully they listen to some of this, or they listen to you guys or whatever. I'm going to do a poll at the end of this, and then, I want to talk to you guys about it. But basically, from what I get, what I understand is, right, there was a bug fix that was supposed to come today, but they weren't ready for it. They, for whatever reason, they ran out of time. They didn't have the, the resources, whatever it is. They didn't have the time or the resources to release the hot fix today. However, and keeping in mind, we're in the middle of an event right now, the 5-year anniversary for Dead by Daylight. So this is really odd, but there's a PTB coming tomorrow that's going to test all the new stuff that's coming in at the mid-chapter patch, as well as the hotfix now, as we found out. So apparently, according to behavior, and I'm taking this from them, this is the only proof I've got, it's more important right now to test the Trickster buff and new Survivor visuals. What else is there, guys? What else is coming with the PTB? That's about it, right? Apparently that stuff is more important now than getting console back to where it needs to be. Getting console to run optimally, to run like a normal game. Apparently, behaviors, interests are in new content first, over quality of life, over getting this game up to speed, which I think is bullshit. And I think that's the biggest problem, is their headspace and where they are as a company, because obviously they don't give a shit about us. So here's my proposition, right? And I'm going to do a poll at the end of this, and then I'm going to talk to you guys, and then you guys let me know what you think. This is what I think they should do from now on. Release a patch. So they've got so they've got a chapter, right? Release the chapter, have it 99% completed pretty much. Yeah? Release it, enjoy it. We all enjoy it. We have fun with it. New killer, new survivor, all that stuff. Unlicensed, licensed, it doesn't matter. We play it. It's great. They do their normal protocol of like bug fixes the next week, of anything loose that doesn't make sense. Except the catch here is they don't move forward with any new content until that chapter is up to scratch. If you have to do 3 or 4 bug fixes to get it perfect, that's fine. That's on you. That's more time in your hands. But get it fixed before you move to the next thing. This is what's killing this game. It's just stuff's getting piled up constantly and nothing's getting fixed. It's just getting too much for them. That's what's happening now. So here's the other idea though. Well, here's the same idea, but this is what I think they should do. They do that, what I just said. They get that patch up to date. They get that chapter up to date, get it fixed, get it working perfect. But while they do that, still release cosmetics. I don't care about the cosmetics. They want to keep releasing cosmetics, that's fine. It's a different department anyway. So they're still going to be making their money, because let's face it, everyone spends money on cosmetics. Most people do. And that's where they get most of their money from. The DLCs are cheap. The DLCs, I have always accredited this company for how they charge their DLCs. They're very good. They're well priced. Resident Evil was only like £10 for me, or £12, I think, I can't remember. But every other DLC is like £5 or something like that. That's brilliant. And you don't even have to pay for those if you don't want. You can just get them for free with game time. What I'm trying to say is they're still going to get their money's worth with the cosmetics. And if they want to release, if that department wants to constantly release cosmetics, you go nuts. I don't care about that. None of us would care if this game was running fine. And that's the problem here. And it's clear to me that their priorities are wrong and their workload is getting too much for them, and they need to take a break and stop development. They need to stop. So anyway, guys, I'm going to do a poll now for those of you who are in here who agree. That you think that they should stop their projects, drop everything, and just work on chapter by chapter until it's perfect, and then they move on. Let us know. Let us know. What do you guys think? I just think this is ridiculous. This is still a problem. I just want to hear what you like. We need to know. We need every chapter checked. We need every patch checked. We need everything perfect until we move on. That's what I think. I don't think, like, content's going to be slower. Yeah, content's going to be slower, but we're going to have perfect chapters. We're going to have perfect. Everything's going to run better. And cosmetics are there. And if you don't want them, don't buy them. You know what I mean? Simple as. Legion's on the chemical. Legion's next to be reworked. And after that, Trapper, apparently. What's up, Guillotine? How you doing, man? Most of you are agreeing. I like this layout. Thanks, man. It's new. Glitches and bugs like no tomorrow on top of 24/7 lag bugs. This is unacceptable. Exactly, and that's why I'm proposing that this is what we do. This is what we do. We've got 53 votes. 94% of you are saying that you agree with me. Again, if you don't agree with me and you want new content straight away, please vote no. Like, I want to see and talk to you guys about it. Do you know what I mean? I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you guys about it. I want to know. When is Pig getting a rework? I have no idea just yet, buddy. But I know that Legion and Trapper are on the list. Thank you, Azza. Yeah, I agree, mate. They need to fix before they push. Quality over quantity. Exactly. Simple-minded. That's a better way to say it too. Quality over quantity. Totally agree. Yeah, 59 of you are saying, yeah, 95% of you are saying that they need to clean up the chapters and then move forward. I just think that's just the better way to do it, man. It's only a distant dream, though. Yeah, I agree. I agree. The quality needs to be the focus now. 100%, 5 years in as well. Dropping a PTB during an event, by the way, which console players are mostly missing out on, is bullshit as well. It's bullshit. They're missing out on an event. And people, I've seen some dumb comments today, by the way, saying, well, you don't have to play Dead by Daylight. You can go play another game until they get it fixed up. Yeah, the console players know that. They know that. Thank you. But it's an event right now. They want to be in the event. They want to get their cakes. They want to earn their blood points. It's bullshit. What are they going to extend this by another week again, like last year? Probably, because they can't do one chapter without problems, man. New chapters aren't fun if the game doesn't work, and that's exactly why this game has a reputation of the last 4 chapters now that are just a mess, and people aren't happy with it. But since I spend all my time playing WoW while I wait for the game to be fixed, I doubt I hold any weight. You still hold weight, man. You still play the game. I saw you recently playing as well, so you still hold weight. Hey, Kerry, how you doing, mate? No, we don't. It's stupid. I agree, Carol. I don't understand the PTB situation, Illusion. I don't understand. We could potentially wait months for them to fix everything, and they need to fix. I'm speaking for Xbox and PS4. Yeah, I'm speaking for you guys too. I've played this game on console before, but this is when it first came out on like PlayStation. And to me, it ran great back then, but the game has gotten so much bigger since then. You know what I mean? So it's time to go back and fix this game and be accountable for what you're doing. You need to be accountable behavior, 100%. It's a mess. Matthew Cote should not appear on the charity event. I mean, are you talking about the Light in the Fog event? Yeah, you want what you want, Kyle. You want the chapter that you paid for. Makes sense to me. All right, well, I think it's for the overall consensus is you guys agree with me. I just think this is a really good idea to make sure that their chapters are totally perfect before they push through and work on something new. Cosmetics, bring them on. I don't care. You know what I mean? I want my cakes and my crowns without crashing. I think I've fixed my game, but the stress of worrying about it. Yeah, you shouldn't be sitting there worrying about it. A busy girl like yourself as well. You're at uni, you got a job. You know what I mean? You got shit to do. You don't have time for this crap. You want to turn on your console and you want it to work. Makes sense to me. I want a refund if the game just keeps getting worse and unplayable. I don't know how you're going to get a refund. You might be able to get a refund on a chapter, maybe. I don't know how it works. Yeah, the Light in the Fog. Is Matthew Cote part of the Light in the Fog? I agree, Caden. It's stupid. Well, anyway, guys, that's my idea. I'm glad you guys agree for the most part. It's 5% that don't. That's fine. I would have liked to hear some counter arguments to that, to why you don't think they should push through, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, guys, that's my idea. They probably won't listen.